Most riders walk into a dealership and walk out with the same bike everyone else has. Same models, same recommendations, same safe choices. But some of the best motorcycles you can buy right now are sitting in showrooms collecting dust, not because they're bad, but because nobody's talking about them. Today, that changes. These 5 bikes are underrated, underpriced, and completely overlooked. Whether you're a beginner looking for your first real ride or an experienced rider after something different, this list will surprise you. Let's get into it. Husqvarna Svartpilen 401. Most people see the price tag and keep scrolling. That's a mistake. The Svartpilen 401 is built for riders who want something that feels premium without paying premium prices. It shares its engine with the KTM Duke 390, one of the most respected small displacement engines on the market, but wraps it in scrambler styling that genuinely turns heads. It makes around 43 horsepower, enough to feel exciting without ever feeling scary. The riding position is upright and comfortable, which makes it perfect for city commuting and weekend rides alike. Here's what makes it different: the build quality. Husqvarna is owned by the same group as KTM. You're getting European engineering at a price most manufacturers can't touch. Ownership costs are low, parts are accessible, and dealers are practically giving them away because buyers keep overlooking them. If you want a bike that feels special every single time you throw a leg over it, this is it. Hero Xpulse 204V. Here's where it gets interesting. The Hero Xpulse 204V doesn't look like much on paper. 200 cubic centimeters, budget price, entry-level branding. But spend 5 minutes riding one, and the story changes completely. Hero updated this bike with a proper valve setup that lifted performance noticeably, smoother power delivery, better throttle response, and improved fuel efficiency all in one package. It produces around 19 horsepower, which sounds modest until you're threading through traffic or exploring a dirt trail on the weekend. This is built for riders who want versatility without the financial pressure. Long travel suspension handles rough roads without complaint. The ergonomics are upright and relaxed. And the fuel economy is genuinely impressive for everyday use. And this is why it matters. In markets where budget counts, this bike competes with machines that cost twice as much. Dealers struggle to sell it because buyers underestimate it. That's their loss and your opportunity. If you're after an adventure-ready daily rider that won't drain your wallet, the Xpulse 204V deserves serious attention. TVS Ronin 225. Nobody saw this one coming. TVS built the Ronin 225 to sit in a category all its own. It's not quite a scrambler, not quite a cruiser, not quite a standard. It's something in between, and somehow it works beautifully. The 225 cubic centimeters single-cylinder engine is smooth and approachable. Around 20 horsepower delivered in a way that never feels aggressive. The riding position is relaxed with wide handlebars and a seat height that suits a wide range of riders comfortably. What stands out here is the design. TVS put real thought into how this bike looks, and it shows. Quality finishes, thoughtful details, and a silhouette that genuinely feels original in a segment full of lookalikes. Real-world usability is strong. It handles city traffic easily, holds a comfortable pace on open roads, and the fuel efficiency keeps running costs low. Here's the honest truth. Dealers can't move these because the brand doesn't carry the same weight as Japanese names. But the bike itself absolutely holds its own. If you're open-minded enough to look past the badge, the Ronin 225 will genuinely surprise you. Benelli TRK 502. This is where value gets real. The Benelli TRK 502 sits in the midsize adventure touring segment, a category usually dominated by bikes that cost significantly more. For what you're paying here, the specification list is almost hard to believe. A 500 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine producing around 47 horsepower, comfortable upright ergonomics, decent wind protection, a chassis built for long distances. This is a proper touring machine at a price that makes the competition nervous. The riding character is calm and predictable. Power builds smoothly through the rev range without any sudden surprises, which is exactly what you want when you're covering serious miles. Ownership costs are where some riders hesitate. Benelli's service network isn't as widespread as Honda or Kawasaki. But here's the thing. If you have a dealer nearby, the savings on purchase price more than cover any extra effort. For a rider who wants adventure capability, touring comfort, and genuine long-distance ability without spending big, The TRK 502 is one of the best-kept secrets in motorcycling right now. QJ Motor SRV 300. Save this one for last, because this is the one that will really surprise you. The QJ Motor SRV 300 is a retro-styled cruiser that almost nobody outside of enthusiast circles is talking about. And that's genuinely hard to understand once you see what it offers. A 292 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine. Smooth, relaxed power delivery. Classic cruiser ergonomics with a low seat height that gives less experienced riders real confidence. And build quality that sits well above what the price suggests. QJ Motor is backed by Xinjiang Group, the same company with ties to Benelli. So the engineering foundation here is more solid than the unfamiliar badge might suggest. It's quiet. It's comfortable. It looks the part. And it costs a fraction of what comparable cruisers from established brands command. This is where it stands out. It fills a gap in the market that most manufacturers have completely ignored. An accessible, stylish, twin-cylinder cruiser for riders who want the cruiser experience without the cruiser price tag. Dealers can't sell it because nobody knows it exists. Now you do. So there you have it. 5 motorcycles that are flying completely under the radar in 2026. No hype. No inflated price tags. Just solid bikes that deserve a lot more attention than they're getting. Which one surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to know. And if you found this useful, a like helps more riders find videos like this. See you in the next one.